Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today, reviewing this Burn energy drink, but this one is to be on the sour twist. So I believe I got this one out of a random corner shop again, but I think it was a Polish corner shop because there is not one English word on this can, as it is all in Polish. So I have no idea what anything says. And I think it was like 60p or something like that. You never get a receipt or a price with these places, so you know, what can you do? But anyway, yeah, Burn Sour Twist. So let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So of course with the Burns, I really like the Burn can design. It's a really simple design, but I kind of just like the idea of having a different coloured flame on the front, because all the other Burn cans have got kind of the same flame, but they've all got different colours and stuff. So I really like the idea and the fact that they've got, you know, different coloured flames, which looks fairly cool. But yeah, the can is really simple. It's literally pretty much two colours, black, green, and then literally the flame on the front. But yeah, it does look really nice. It's certainly different, but yeah, it does look fairly cool. We've got the Burn logo there and the sour twist at the bottom. And on the back, we've got, again, I think a bit of a story, which again, I can't read. And we've got all the ingredients and stuff in silver writing on the black background. On the bottom, we've got nothing. And on the top, everything is all standard and silver, including the pull ring. Taking a close look at the can, like I said, nothing's in English, so I really have no idea what anything says. Now, I could type each word in translation by translation, but that's going to take forever. And to be honest, you're better off just looking on Google and looking at an English can of Burn, and you can find out what it says. But apart from that, looking at the ingredients, again, kind of judging from what I can kind of make out, again, without typing each word individually, I can find out that the sugar content is 13 grams per 100 ml, so it's really quite high. The old average used to be 10 grams per 100 ml, but this one is 13, so that's definitely going back to the classic days of when the sugar content was a lot higher. And the total can contains 31 grams of sugar in the entire can. And looking at the vitamins again, we can kind of make out what's what. We've got pantothenic acid, niacin, vitamin B6 and B12. And the caffeine content is 32 milligrams per 100 ml, so it's bang on the average share for the caffeine. But yeah, nevertheless, it's nice and cold. I have got a cup, and let's get straight to it. Hopefully it will not explode over me. Hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my two personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys. Right, so hopefully this doesn't go everywhere. I'm guessing the colour going to be as well. I don't know, I'm guessing the colour is going to be green. Yeah, I think it's going to be green or something like that. And that's the thing as well, even though it says sour twist, what actual flavour is it? Now again, because I actually can't read the ingredients, I'm literally purely going on, you know, random guessing here, so this will be interesting. But yeah, I'm guessing the colour's going to be green. Oh, there we go. Anyways, and the colour is, hey, look at that, bright lovely green. Oh, that's a gorgeous green. So this is the green I like, super bright, zesty green. Absolutely love this type of colour. So I've got a feeling it's going to be apple, to be honest with you, sour apple, but we will see. But yeah, absolutely beautiful green. This is the really bright lime green, zesty green I absolutely love. It just looks so good. I just really like it as a colour, and it's non-see-through. There wasn't too much fizz on the top, and there's just a few bubbles on the side as well, so you can't see my face through the drink. But yeah, beautiful colour. I really do love the bright zesty greens. Really awesome looking colour. Anyways, let's give it a closer smell and see what we can smell of. Oh yes, apple. It's got that sour apple smell. Again, really closely reminds me of like the kind of Rockstar's sour apple drink, which is a long time ago now, but it reminds me of the Rockstar sour apple. Smells lovely. Cool, well, nevertheless guys, let's taste some. That's interesting. It's just a reaction. It's not as strong as I was expecting, or not as sweet as I was expecting. The bonnet says just not much share, which is weird. That's weird. Because yeah, that's weird. So even for having all that sugar and stuff, it really doesn't seem that sweet, which I'm quite shocked by. Now, of course, I'm not sure how much syrup Burner's got, but of course it hasn't got the American style soup, it hasn't got the high fructose corn syrup like the, American drinks have. So it's definitely not syrupy, but I was expecting it to be a lot more sickly for having that amount of sugar in this drink, but really, it's really not that sweet. Now, of course, it is sweet, but definitely nowhere near as sweet as other energy drinks, which have, even around 10 grams of sugar per 100 ml. So this, for example, compared to some others, this is way higher, so which is completely different. So yeah, it's just not that sugary, which I'm a bit shocked by. But the flavour itself, well, yes, it is sour apple. It is the appley taste, but to be honest, the actual flavour in the drink isn't that strong whatsoever. The whole drink, weirdly, seems a bit relaxed. Like, the kind of sour is not there, the apple is not that strong, and the sugar isn't that strong. So the whole drink just feels like it's relaxed, which is just a bit odd, because I expect it to be a lot stronger than this. Because if you guys have ever tried, say, sour apple energy drinks before, the apple's a lot stronger, hence going back to Rockstar's sour apple, something like that. That's a lot stronger, definitely a lot sweeter. So kind of weird how this is on the light side. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because sometimes it's a bit nice to have kind of a more lighter energy drink, but I'm saying lighter, but it shouldn't be, because it's got that amount of sugar and it's sour. I'm expecting a little bit of sourness to it. So on that side of it, yes, it's a little bit of a letdown. But the flavour, it doesn't taste like, when something tastes weak, sometimes it can taste like a bit chemically. So for example, like if you've got blackcurrant juice or something, you don't put enough juice in it, can taste really like weak and disgusting. It doesn't taste like that. It's almost like a sugar-free version, but it's not, if that makes sense. So sometimes the sugar-free versions aren't as sugary. So for example, say like Red Bull sugar-free versus full sugar Red Bull. But said the weird thing is, this is full sugar, so it's like, it doesn't make sense. So really weird combination with this drink, what they've done. I mean, I'm just, like I said, I'm just not getting much sour apple flavour. I'm just drinking it, and it's kind of just says there's not much there. It's, it's just weird. I don't know what to say. It's just weird. There's very minimal apple flavour there. And what apple flavour there, it's okay, but it's such a weak sour apple flavour, you barely taste it. The sweetness is just not there. So it's like, well, what's the point? What's the point in drinking all this sugar and all of this and stuff when you're not even getting much of a hard kick out of it? So yeah, I don't know what this drink. For example, I'm drinking all of this and most of it's gone down already, but that's the point. I'm drinking it and I'm not really getting a satisfying kick out of it, because it's just not really that hard hitting. So, and that's all I've got left already. And it's like, well, I've drank all that sugar, haven't really had a nice flavour, haven't really been hard hitting in taste. So yeah, a bit of a letdown on that side, really. It's not disgusting, it's just a bit of a letdown. So that's what I'll say about it. So there you go, interesting, but yeah, definitely not worth all the sugar. You're better off literally drinking one of the other sour apple brands, which are much stronger and better. So I think for that reason, I will give it a thumbs down, just because, yeah, you're not going to drink that again because of what it is. You're not going to drink that again. So albeit not disgusting, just too relaxed for what it is. So there you go. But anyways, viewers, as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to check that description below. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram or Twitter, or if you want to support the channel, you can check out my Patreon. Minimum support is £1 and I'll go towards new drinks with some new videos for the channel. Thanks for watching.
Bye.